Welcome, everyone, to Mission Millennial Z Alpha Generations, where we share the other side of the creation story with today's youth. Now, today's video, I'm going to introduce you via a short video clip from Facebook to James Tour. James Tour is a scientist, he's a chemist. He happens to be a Christian scientist, but he's a self-styled methological naturalist. Now, what that means is they only, when they're in the scientific garb, when they put on the scientific cloak at their job, they just deal with naturalistic explanations. As such, when he approaches the origin of life research, he says he's friendly to intelligent design. He doesn't believe intelligent design. He's friendly towards the concept. Why? Because he's a methodological naturalist. He's only speaking from, when he's doing his scientific work, from what the science, the chemical breakdown of things. He's a chemist. And I think he races nanocars, builds and races nanocars out of graphene or some other carbon-based thing. I can't remember exactly, but that's not what I want to dwell on. What I want to dwell on is he is very good at what he does, and he does show that naturalists are farther away from creating life. If you listen to his videos, you'll hear him say this often. They are further away from creating life in the lab than they were when they started off in the 1950s. Think about that. Well, anyway, I'm just trying to whet your appetite. If you're really open to origins issues, go to his YouTube channel, go to his website, and listen to his stuff. It's really good. So let's take a listen to
the origin of life from non-living
his speech,
matter.
How is it that
short
you're so
speech.
intensely involved in the origin of life debate?
I saw a presentation on carbohydrates.
A carbohydrate is an organic.
It was just utterly amazing. David Berlinski was standing out on a veranda, and I started talking to him. I said, David, I mean, this stuff is so amazing. And he says, why don't you write an article about this? Just write an article about the things that you're seeing that other people might not see. I started to look into evolution, and then I wanted to track this thing back. And so I went back, and found out that there was this whole area of abiogenesis. And so I started to ask my synthetic chemist colleagues, I said, how is it proposed that life began? How did this whole thing start? And they directed me to the work of Albert Eschenmoser, some organic chemist that had worked in this, and a few sent me other papers, and I started reading these. I said, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, this doesn't work. This would never happen on an early Earth. You did this in a laboratory, and even doing it in the laboratory, your results showed you couldn't do it. So if anything, it showed how it couldn't have been done.
Look how easy it is to make great globs of this stuff, the molecules of life.
Most of the literature shows how life could not have formed because there's so much human intervention, so much setting of conditions that this could never have formed. Then I wrote this article for David Berlinski, and it just blew up.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this brief video introducing James Tour. And if you're interested in hearing more from him, go to his channel on YouTube, James Tour, and you'll find a lot of interesting interviews that he does, a lot of interesting talks. And it's really worth your time if you're interested in researching this to the very end, to hear the best side that theists have to offer to the question of origins. How did that so-called first replicating cell get here? There's either that got here naturally or it got here supernaturally. Do you know the best arguments for the supernatural interpretation? Because we should seek out what the best arguments are for any position that's important, especially origins. There's nothing more important than the origins issues. So give them a try. And let me know what you think. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you want more videos like this, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. And we're hoping to get out more videos. I pretty much just started this channel, but I have a lot of content I like to share, and I'm hoping to do that consistently. So we hope you have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.